Hello everybody. How are you, Kedar?
Hi, how are you? Good, I'm fine.
Yesterday I watched a lecture about an introduction to the science of nonviolence. The professor, it was the first class in the quarter, so he introduced the class for the student. He started the class with a small joke, and you don't have to laugh because it's not a real joke. He said for the student that you know that the class has been broadcasted, and it's not a big deal for you, but it's a big deal for me because I have to wear a new shirt every day. So I told you it's a stupid joke. His organization wasn't very clear, but I will do my best to explain everything for you, and if you didn't understand anything, just ask and stop me. He started the subject by telling us stories, and the first story was about a small town called Lada. It's an Indian town near to the Himalaya mountains. It has a special culture and special religion that nobody know it before or used it before. The story was in 1980s. There was a woman who was interested in this town, so she traveled over there and lived with the native people. Yeah, and he said this story to make the non-violence is better than violence, to have a clear view for this story. So he said that this one day the lady noticed that there was a missing thing in the house. So somebody came and took it from the house without any respect. So she asked the family, why don't you do something to get it back? You know the person who took it, and you have to do something. It's not an unrespectable thing. So the family said that if we did that, we will lose a relationship between us, the relationship. So they said that the thing that was stolen from the house is not important, is not more important than the relationship. After that, he said that a group of people wanted to go to this town to develop the town, to make it more interesting to people and to write about it and all of that things. But after they did that, they changed the way of thinking for the people. They educate them in a wrong way, and the average of crime has increased, and they changed everything on their lives. So it wasn't a great idea. After that, he told a story in his life. He worked at a company, and his manager came to him and say that every time you want to go to the bathroom, you have to have a specific number to enter it on the door. So I can know who is using the bathroom and how many times he's using that bathroom. And it wasn't a good idea, and he didn't accept it, and he said that I will never use the bathroom after this day. and he changed this idea in a non-violence way. So he didn't use the bathroom, but he didn't use a violence way to show that he is not expecting this idea. In my opinion, I think I agree with him that we can do we can deal with everything in non-violence way, but some things, specific things, need to be deal with a violence way, like the situation in Libya and other countries needs to be violence. And this is my presentation, and if you have any questions, just ask.